Hello there YouTube, and welcome along to this YouTube video, which is basically going to be talking to you about what's coming up on my YouTube channel SteveOfficial this November. Now, big question that obviously does need to be answered right now is, why have I started this video with some sunshades on? Well, let me put it to you like this, okay? I've got a bit of an eye infection right now. It's not the best look right now for you guys to see. So I've decided that I am going to wear some sunshades until it dies down. You know, because my eye is just not looking great right now. So yeah, so every time you do see me, until my eye does clear up, you are going to be seeing me wearing some sunshades in some of my videos, probably throughout November, okay? I mean, if it does clear up, then of course it does clear up, and obviously I'll be able to show you my eyes again, my beautiful eyes. Anyway, so of course, I'm here in this video today to talk to you about what's coming up on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, this November. And the other thing I want to talk about as well is the weekly vlogs. Is the weekly vlogs going to be returning to my channel? Well, short answer is yes, but at the same time, the short answer is no. Yes, because there is going to be a weekly vlog on my channel, SteveOfficial, in November. It's going to be coming out on the 9th of November. But it will be essentially the last weekly vlog of the year, essentially. So don't expect another weekly vlog to come out until possibly the beginning of January 2021, maybe, depending where we are with the current COVID situation and stuff like that. So not good news for the weekly vlogs and for the fans of the weekly vlogs, but I have still got plenty to keep you entertained all throughout November though. And we're going to start with the 2nd of November because I've got an album review. Now, all throughout 2020 I've been listening to various albums, and of course, even though 2020 has been a bad year for most of us due to the pandemic, of course, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to reflect on 2020, and of course I do want to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on most of the albums that have been released throughout this year. So I'm going to be doing all throughout November some album reviews, and I'm going to be starting with Steve's album review on the 2nd of November, and this is for Selena Gomez's album called Rare. Also on the 2nd of November I've got the movie review for Clouds. On the 4th of November, I've got the album review for Gabrielle Aplin's Dear Happy. And on the 4th of November, my cooking videos are back again. Yes, because I've been cooking some American pancakes recently, and that video will be coming out onto my channel on the 4th of November. So get excited and get ready for that, because I know how much that those videos give my fans a bit of anxiety watching them, and it's kind of edge of your seat stuff as well. So the cooking video for the American pancakes you can expect to see on the 4th of November. On the 6th of November you can find my album review for Eminem's Music to be Murdered By. On the 7th of November you have also got my album review for Halsey Manic. Also on the 7th of November you've got my UK Top 40 official charts. On the 8th of November, you've got my album review for Pet Shop Boys Hotspot. On the 8th of November, you've also got my How Many Steps video. On the 9th of November, you've got my album review for Blossom's Foolish Loving Spaces. Also on the 9th of November is my weekly vlog, my 24th birthday special. That's right, guys. 3rd of November is my birthday, and of course on the 9th of November I will give you a weekly vlog to show you what I got up to on my 24th birthday. So that's coming out on the 9th of November. Also on the 11th of November I've got my album review for La Rue's Supervision. And on the 11th of November I've got a gaming video where I'll be playing Funko Pop Blitz on my iPad. So I'll be showing you footage of that. On the 13th of November I've got my album review for Galantis Church. On the 13th of November, I've also got my cooking video for chicken tikka masala. Also on the 14th of November, I've got my album review for Justin Bieber Changes. On the 14th of November, I've also got my UK Top 40 official charts. On the 15th of November, I've got my album review for Niall Horan's Heartbreak Weather. On the 15th of November, I've also got my How Many Steps video. On the 16th of November, I've got my album review for Conan Gray's Kid Crow. On the 16th of November, I've also got my movie review for The Lie. On the 18th of November, I've got my album review for Fleur East's Fearless. On the 18th of November, I've got my cooking video for Cheeseburger as well. On the 20th of November, I've got my album review for Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia. On the 20th of November, I've got my movie review for Black Box. On the 21st of November, I've got my album review for Kesha High Road. Also on the 21st of November, I've got my UK Top 40 official charts. On the 22nd of November is my album review for Meghan Trainor's Treat Myself. And also on the 22nd of November, you can expect my How Many Steps video. On the 23rd of November, you've got my album review for Carly Rae Jepsen's Dedicated Side B. Also on the 23rd of November, I've got a surprise bunch of videos coming out, which I'm not going to talk about at all. All I'm going to say is I'm just going to be dropping a batch of videos. I've been working on a secret project, which only myself and one other special person knows about. Other than that, that's it. No one else knows that I'm working on this project, but I will be releasing a batch of videos on the 23rd of November. I'm going to say around about 6 videos will be released on the 23rd of November. Of course, my album review for Carly Rae Jepsen's Dedicated Side B, and then the other 5 videos are going to be my little secret project that I've been working on, which I cannot wait to show you guys. But like I say, not going to talk about it, I'm just going to drop it, okay? So that's on the 23rd of November. On the 25th of November, I've got my album review for Lady Gaga's Chromatica. On the 25th of November, I've got my movie review for Evil Eye. On the 27th of November, I've got my album review for Ellie Goulding's Brightest Blue. On the 27th of November, I've got my movie review for Nocturne. On the 28th of November, I've got my album review for Ronan Keating's 2020. On the 28th of November, I've got my UK Top 40 official charts. On the 29th of November, I've got my album review for Taylor Swift's Folklore. On the 29th of November, I've got my How Many Steps video. On the 30th of November, I've got my album review for Erasure with the Neon. On the 30th of November, again, I've got another video which I'm not going to talk about, but I'm just going to drop it on the 30th of November. And also on the 30th of November, you can also expect to see my movie review for Borat 2 as well. And also as well on the 30th of November, I will be dropping one more video, which will be, of course, my what's coming up in December 2020 on YouTube as well. So yeah, so expect 4 videos to come out on that day, on the 30th of November. Also as well, over the last month, I just very quickly want to touch upon December very briefly, because I have done a poll on Instagram recently about Vlogmas, about 12 days of Vlogmas, and whether or not that should actually carry on this year like normal. I can confirm 12 days of Vlogmas will be happening this year. However, it is going to be slightly different compared to previous years. I did have some really big plans this year for 12 days of Vlogmas, but unfortunately due to COVID and stuff like that, obviously all these plans, just like many other plans that I had coming up for you for the rest of 2020, have had to be postponed, unfortunately. But that does mean, though, that of course going into 2021, some of the plans that I had lined up for you guys to see, some of the content for you guys to see that I had lined up will be coming in 2021, and it'll just make 2021 a much bigger year for my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. So there we go. But of course, 12 days of Vlogmas is going to be happening this year on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. I'll be confirming dates and all of that in my December 2020 highlights video that's coming up at the end of November, of course. But that's what's coming up for you on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, in November. Of course, it is a massive month for me. Of course, I will be releasing movie reviews, cooking videos, gaming videos, album reviews, UK Top 40 official chart videos, how many step videos, and of course a weekly vlog. So a lot of content is coming up. In total, there's around about 45-46 videos coming out in November, and I must say that is probably the most amount of videos that I have ever released in an entire month. But anyway, that is all from me though. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, maybe you are new to my channel, maybe you're a new viewer, don't worry, I don't often wear these sunglasses in my videos. But anyway, but don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you would like to watch more of my great content that I've got lined up for you over the next month. And if you would like to leave a comment down below as well, then again, that would be very much appreciated. But from me though, it's goodbye, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video.